Thank you for joining to both of you and taking out time from your such busy schedules. I know how busy you both are. And welcome to Stories You Should Know. And congratulations to both of you on this immense success.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I also want to say thank you for inviting us.
It's
It's going to be a pleasure for me to also to be here.
Yes, thank you for inviting me to.
The pleasure is all mine. I am so proud reading about Kamal everywhere. I was doing my background check and research work, and there was just so much love from all around, and I was so proud. Like I haven't spoken to Kamal like any time before today, and I was like, I know this guy. It's like our guy only, and he's doing such great work out there. I want to start with Kamal first. Kamal, tell me, it's been almost 3 years
Mhm.
learning and developing those skills which people start developing from a very young age. Because the dance form that you are doing, people enroll their kids when they are like 3 years old, 4 years old, right? And you started doing it at the age of 17. How difficult was it for you to learn ballet?
Actually, it's my fourth year, and yes, it was very difficult for me because I never hear the music before and into piano, and I now I'm dancing in piano, so it was very difficult to adopt it. Yeah, but I really enjoy the jumps and turn that attract me because how I get in, I have that. Mr. Fernando sir is a choreographer, teacher, and actor as well in many movies, like in you see ABCD 2, and with the Deepika Padukone he also work, and Happy New Year and many movies. So from there I see ballet first time, and I really got impressed. And yes, then I found him, Mr. Fernando sir. I went to the Google and I searched Imperial Fernando Ballet Company, and he have a big name in a legendary in ballet, so it's no difficult to find him. So yes, when I went to the class, was a good experience. In this starting was bore for me, but yes, because I have to dance with the posture and turn out from the hips and listening the music. It's a very slow process for beginners. Yes, then slowly I understood. In the center we went, I was really enjoying because he put a lot of a combination of jumping and turning. Then yes, like that I he's after the class he say, okay, you want to ballet dancer, you want to ballet dance in future. So he offered me a scholarship. Before his scholarship, he told me that I want to talk to your father. Then we went to the meeting, and then we decided. My father also agreed. Then I went to my class. Yes, then I decided to do ballet.
Fernando, you see this young guy who shows up for auditions and who wants to learn ballet. And when you spoke to him, you got to know that okay, he hasn't learned that art form, in child when he was a child. Now he wants to learn it. What was your first thought about it? That how is this possible? How am I going to train him? And why did you say yes to him?
Well, in the beginning, I was a little worried about that because 17 years old, like you say, it's very late. And the actuality with 17 years old, they are already joined companies and they are working as a professional dancers. But the impression was too big. His body skills, the flexibility, and how he rides the legs, how he hold the legs in the air. In the timing of jumping, also he used to jump very high, comparing with all the others when they all trying to jump and they come back fast, and he used to stay suspended in the air. So yeah, it was late, but I say myself, with all this you have, we have to do something. I was thinking myself, we cannot let it go like this. So the inspiration he was giving me, it made me remember in my younger age. And I used to see him and I say, you have arabesque, you have developes, you have grand battement, you have turns, but you don't know that you have all this. So I'm going to tell you how important it is to have all this, what you, this talent. So yeah, I was thinking to training him and to join my company in India, because I have a ballet company where very beautiful dancers all from India, because I'm long time here, more than 20 years. So I was thinking I will training him for the company, because okay, if he cannot go abroad because the age is a problem, he is very welcome in my company too, because I do a lot of ballet productions here. But slowly, I said, I cannot keep him here. This boy is not to stay here, not even in my company. Such a talent has to go to America or to Europe or to Russia or Latin America. And because every class he was improving, every class his gift was, developing. So he started understanding how to use these muscles, how to use the flexibility, because he didn't know. And then he started following the music. Like he says in the beginning, he was bored. I say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to play Bollywood here and move my hips. No, you're going to be like this or like this, like a prince. And yeah, I'd say also that we have in performance a lot of instruments, so it's going to be more fun. In class, we have only one piano. So the day by day, his improvements was very, very big. So that's why I decided that I will try. I will try. I will keep him in private lessons, and I will speak with his family if I am allowed to do that.
Right.
Because I don't want anybody to stop in the middle, no? Because sometimes the families has, like my father want me to be a banker, not a dancer, yeah. So I don't want anyone to stop him so I want to make sure that he will be in my hands for this period, and I will have the chance to present his videos and his solos and photographs and biodata in abroad.
Right.
So in the beginning was like this, and slowly, my mind was changing day by day
Right.
to go
Um,
out.
Kamal, you said that Fernando came to your parents and he spoke to them about your talent and what you can do with it. On a very Indian note, I want to ask you, it's very so dance form as a career uh, over here in India is already so underrated, and it's not easy to convince parents, especially in our society, to make them understand that this is you want to make your career into something in. And also a dance art like ballet, which is not so widely popular in India, especially like over here. So, on your part, was it more difficult to make your parents understand that not just dance, this art form, this particular art form is something that I want to do, and it doesn't have those, shiny and blingy clothes that you will see me on stage. It's a very delicate art form, and you'll see me jumping and with postures around, and with those tight costumes. How
Yes.
difficult was it?
Actually, I think I'm very very fortunate that I got parents like my because I think I from the how they believe me. I think from the in the study also I make them believe that I am good. Because in 11th I also was first in the class, so they was very happy in the study also. Then after that, I when I told that I am going to learn ballet and under training of Mr. Fernando sir. You see in the TV in ABCD movie, he is this sir, and he is going to teach me. And So like I'm going to do this art form. Starting there was a little some confusion, because they also don't know about ballet and know this culture is a European culture. We know the Kathak and all, but yes, was very difficult to not that difficult, but yes, to make them understand that this is the career. Because after the meeting with the Fernando sir, they change, because they just know, just we in the meeting, we introduce his career, where he started and where he is now, and what is ballet about, and that this is the career. I will get a job. I'm not wasting my future. I'm not going to waste my future, so like that my father understand, and he also saw him videos about ballet. So he was impressed, because he saw the lot of jumps and elegant, and they are lifting to the girl, and
He
very
was
good.
enjoy. He liked it. Remember,
Mhm. Yes, sir.
he
Yeah.
was smiling watching those videos. I
Mhm.
remember.
Yes,
Mm.
sir. So from there, my father went to home, and he speak to my family, and yes, from there I get freedom of my dancing. But only one condition he put, that I have to focus first my study, because I was in 12th class. So I did 6 month of break. Then after I continue my ballet dancing. Yes.
So, in the initial phase, like you wanted to learn ballet, that was the only thing in your mind. That time
Mm.
you didn't had like a vision, or okay, I'll go to this particular ballet school. I'll learn it with from this teacher. You just wanted to learn the art form, and then when you start learning it, what was going on in your mind? That what exactly is you want to do after you get trained in this?
Actually, when I started in the starting, I also was no that much knowledge like now, because now I have a different vision. I have different point of view in dancing. Before was that, okay, dancing, go on the stage, clapping, people will give you flower, and come back. No, now we say like it's a different life. I am artist now. I want to be artist, not just a dancer. So I realize here, Fernando sir, explain me, and he used to give me, sir, remember, you used to give me classes in the night, history about ballet, and
Yeah.
yes, also English. Now I can speak English because of him. Yes, we
Yes,
used to
yes.
talk and all. So
Theory classes.
yes,
Actually, you was not confident.
yes,
You,
yes.
you was not confident about you. I
Hmm.
used to tell him, but he not believe that much.
Hmm. I realized my
That he
talent
could
in his
be one
classes.
of
Yes.
them. Yeah, he
Hmm.
was not dreaming yet.
Hmm.
I have the vision. He didn't. For
Hmm.
one half year, he was working hard, but he not believe himself what
Hmm.
he has. No.
Yes, sir. In the yes.
Sometimes it takes like someone who knows the art
Yes.
form from the depth to see how much talent there is. So maybe that's how you saw it.
And you know what's happened? He was. I said we had to rise the leg this way. And it was easy for him. So he raised the leg, and then yeah, and then I said, okay, you want more? Okay, you do this, a little more complicated, and he does it, So he was like, and now his body was responding very easily. So it took little time for him to realize how important was that. Yeah.
So I mean, so you come down and you join and you start working under Fernando as him being your mentor. The time flies and you learn over the years. Now it's time for you to finish your training with Fernando and move ahead in life. So how did the next step came into the picture? Because I know you started putting messages out with crowdfunding happening and people giving you donation, but what was the first step? Like how did you get selected?
Actually, we have applied many companies, many schools before that. Then, no replying somebody because of the COVID or all. Then after we see the advertisement in Instagram, so I say they are, looking for boy and my age, and in this time, so we apply. Sir send me that this post that okay, let's apply for that English National Ballet School. And I was that, oh okay, maybe this I'm going to get a chance. So we apply there, all the video requirement, photo requirement, biodata and all. So yes, we fill up and we wait.
Sorry to stop, but you told me in the English National Ballet School there are all blonde and blue eyes. What I'm going to do there?
Yes, yes.
I said not at all. You not at all. No, everybody has blue
Yeah.
eyes. I have seen it. No.
Yes, this was, I also was that thought was in my mind, and I talked to sir. Then he said, you don't care, you are beautiful like you are now, and you are dancing, you see your level and all. Because before we went to Russia, remember,
Yeah.
we went Russia for summer course in 2019 July. And it's a course. After the course there is a workshop. There is a chance for, who is the best dancer in the workshop. He have to do the main role, a main solo. So from all I got selected, and I did the main role of Armen
Yeah.
Variation in Russia,
Not the
Bhagat
blue eyes.
Academy. Yes. So yeah, then he remind me that that line. Yes, so I say okay, yes. So then we apply, then we wait around 1 month around. So then sir called me. I was in a home in the evening. He say, hello Noddy, congratulations. I say, sir, what's happened? So you got selected in English National Ballet School. I say, I was take a 2 second. I say, really sir? I was not believing that I got selected, because my age is 20, and it's very difficult for male dancer to get in such a prestigious ballet school.
And in
So
the professional training,
yes, in professional ballet training
the
program.
most difficult year, the last year, very
Mhm.
difficult. Yeah.
Yes, this is the year that after complete this year, I will be professional dancer. Then I can join in the world any ballet company. So yes, this is the great chance for me, opportunity. Yes.
So you get selected over there, and now the major part comes in, that is the money.
Mhm.
Money to survive over there, money to get admission. And so, how did that take place? Who gave you the idea about the crowdfunding that happened? And of course, we'll talk about people who, of course, Fernando gave you the idea. My bad. I should have already guessed it. Of course, Fernando
Yeah.
gave you the idea for crowdfunding. But
Yeah.
did you expect, Fernando, that such great response will come in so soon?
No, actually, one of my colleagues is a ballerina in the company. She says, why you not try this campaign? And everybody was giving us advices. Why you not do a PayPal campaign? Why you not doing Facebook? Why you don't do everybody? A lot of, but I say, okay, come on, okay, let's do it.
Mm.
But when you do something but you don't believe it's going to happen,
Yes.
because at this time in this COVID-19, who will donate money when nobody is working? It's all
Mhm.
opposite. It's very difficult. So I didn't want to depress him, but he was very depressed. But I told him, look, this opportunity happens once in the life and you got it. You will go there. I will take a loan. I will do anything. I will work extra hours. I don't care. I will choreograph more things, more projects, but you will be there. You forget about the tension of the money. You have to go because you got it, no? So we cannot just forget now. So I was ready to, but I was very, very worried because it's very expensive, and to 1 year living in London is more expensive, you know.
That's
But
true.
I was ready to support anyways. Yes. And then this ballerina says, you try this link. I say, okay, I put there. Another one says, you can do this. Yeah, yeah, you can do this. But I was, my mind was thinking, one, two, counting. How do I collect this?
Yeah.
So when I say, okay, let's sit, I sit in the computer and I open the Keto link and I fill up everything what they was asking, name, surname, biodata, tell us the story, why you want to money to come here. So I wrote this. So I say, can I write that your father is Otto Richo? Even the ballerina also was suggesting the Otto Richo father we supposed to put. I say yes. So we wrote it, and then we upload videos and photos, and then we wait. And certainly, he get messages because his number is there, my number also.
Yeah.
Messages, and then from Keto,
Mhm.
25,000, 10,000, 50,000.
Yeah.
When you say this is not possible, on more and more and more and
Yeah.
more and more in, and then the Bollywood stars, they start also doing contributions.
Hmm.
It was, this is God. This is God who was listening to us. He saw us for years working,
Yes.
working, 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 working. Very tough work, believe me, very tough. And
I can I
we got,
can I
in
can just
15
imagine.
days, we got 18 lakhs.
Yes.
I
In
mean,
the COVID.
I'm getting goosebumps listening to that. Kamal, when you initially thought about the fees, about the living expenses and everything, you must have discussed it with your parents also that, this has happened. What was
Hmm.
your parents' reaction to it?
The freeze.
Fees, yes, and there was a like
Crying. Your mom was very sad.
that you got opportunity and the money if we have, if we are rich, we just pay. But now we also have money, they also feeling sad for me because they cannot pay from their side, so there was sad moment in my family also. Then but Fernando sir has always support me, even in Russia, even in Delhi, New Delhi, he always support me and he said that don't worry, I'm going to help you, I'm going to sponsor you, I am your mentor, I'm your teacher, you just follow me. And so my family also that like release after, then Mr. Fernando sir say, okay, I'm going to do it everything for you, even I will take a loan, so don't worry, you will go there.
And now you are there, and everything is just falling into places.
Yeah.
How's
Yes.
how's the feeling now? Now you are there. You're practicing in English National Ballet School over there, and you are the only Indian over
Yes.
there. It's this itself is a very big thing. First of all, you said because of your age, it was already very difficult for you to
Yes.
get into any ballet school, and now you're the only Indian over there. How do you feel?
Actually, it was my dream to be here in this level. So now is my dream is coming in reality. So I'm very very happy, and I'm very thankful to the God for helping, and my teacher who trained me and all this, my directors, and now I'm feeling super happy and very excited. Going with the bag, with the English National Ballet logo, and going to the class, and the bar, and doing class with the great teacher, the
And a
student.
lot of ballerinas around.
Yes,
Yes.
they are beautiful. Yes, they are
Blah, blah,
That's
beautiful.
blah,
true.
blah, blah, blah.
Yes, they are beautiful dancer.
How very smart. Smart boy.
Yes. So yes, I'm very very happy. Yes, very excited. Going every day. Every day I have the same positive thought and positive feeling, and super energy. I'm going to the class. Yes, it's a different thing that after class you are tired and you are want to come and sleep. That is different thing because it's a muscle pain. Ballet is very tough. So, but yes, every morning charge the energy, and yes, I'm very very
But
happy.
how difficult is it to, learn a particular art form now, especially during the time of COVID? Because
Mm,
it's not easy now to perform and learn and practice with so many people in the room. So
Yes.
how is that going?
uh, because of the COVID, in the studio also, we are taking distance. In the bar we have the lines with the tape that we have to keep distance with the 2 feet, and we cannot stand together. We have to be little more open. Before we used to go group, big group together, but now we are going one by one or two by two or three by three in the dancing in the center. So yes, and dancing we have to cover the face, and with the mask is very difficult to dance because it says sometimes because we know jumping and our body is heat and we have to take a breath. Sometimes it's very difficult to take a breath with the mask, and
mm.
it's a different to dance with the mask, and sometimes getting focused. So yes, it's difficult, but now we are getting accustomed. Yes, it's also part of their life now. So yes, we are taking precautions, and but we are not doing partner work, but we are doing our training, our the solo variation, male solo variation I'm doing, and also we are doing our contemporary classes also. Yes, it's going good now.
Fernando, how does it feel that you have seen this boy right from the beginning, from his first class, and now he's over there as the first Indian who's learning in English Ballet School? How do you
Yes.
feel, like personally being there? Because now you cannot see him every day. You cannot, ask him to show me your moves now. I want to know what you have learned. How does it feel to be right back here in India and talk to him and see him learning all these things?
I first and all, I am very proud of him because this is the second time he make me very very happy. The first time was in Russia when he got the solo and the scholarship, and that was a summer course, but still, yeah. And now that he got into the such a level, such a prestigious school in England, the English National Ballet School, is something that anybody like us dancers in this field, we are always dreaming to reach there, you know. And now that he's there, is I the happiness I can't express how happy I am because my hands make this dance and they take it from my hands. This I'm telling you, I'm a little jealous.
And sir, I'm missing also you,
because
sir.
because I would
Also,
love to have him sometime in my classes because he's such a beautiful dancer that in my class, my even in a groupal class, the advanced dancer here in the company, he used to do my exercises, my combinations, such a very well done that it was a pleasure to watch it. So now I told him, I say, I miss you so much, Noddy, because yes, other dancers are also good, but not like you. So that the space is empty. But this is just a joke. I am extremely happy. Dancers are birds. They come to us, we have to see, yes, this one no, this one yes, we have to make them, we have to try to make to them to trust us and the family to allow us,
mhm.
and we go on and on and on and on. It doesn't matter how long, because it's ballet is like this. And when is the time to fly, we have to promote them and make them fly. And he fly and he land in a very beautiful place where even any dancer today would love to be there. So it's such a satisfaction. I cannot explain that satisfaction, what you feel, you know.
This has been such a beautiful conversation. So much about dance and music and life there
And
has been.
today is a World Ballet Day.
Yes, today is a World Ballet Day.
Imagine how perfect is this? Fernando, I want to
Yes.
ask you as a mentor and as a teacher. I mean, for what you have done for Kamal, there are so many kids out there who, who want to do so much more in the field of dancing, not just ballet, in any dance form. As a teacher, as person who's into this art form, I want you to just tell them something so that it can motivate them and give them that hope.
Yes. Well, number one, uh, you have to choose a dance style, whatever it is, not only ballet. We are talking about ballet, okay. Otherwise, jazz, contemporary, whatever you like it, and find your teacher. And don't do zapping, don't do popcorn. Go with one teacher. Find that teacher and be regular and commit with that teacher, because we need time to develop these bodies and to make you someone, to make you shining. We require years, no months, years. So this is my first advice. Number one, once you got all this, you have to focus and work hard like Kamal. And no matter what, raining, hot, cold, Monday to Saturday, he used to come morning to evening. We have little breaks in the middle. So yeah, it's very tough, but it's the only way to get at where he is now. So this is number two. And number three, you have to really know what you want to do, because if you want to be a dancer, you should know that you have to do sacrifices. We do a lot of sacrifices. For example, my friends used to go parties, discos. Hey, Fernando, let's go to disco. I said, I just danced. I'm very tired. And I have rehearsals tomorrow, 8 a.m. Oh, you always with your dancing. Okay, think what you want to think. Nobody can change your mind, you know. You have to have this very well settled down and keep going. Yes, and do it 100%.
That's right. You need to find your niche. You need to find what you want to do, your goal. And Kamal, there are so many youngsters who are looking up to you now. There's so many people who will now look up to you as an inspiration. What would you tell them?
Know, work really hard and dream big. If you dream big, you will achieve it. And that your dedication is very important. And be positive. Positivity makes sense. And think that if is not happening today, but there is a new day tomorrow. So yes, keep work and keep your work high, and think positive, and is one day is going to be happen. Yes, and believe in yourself. Yes, because all is in the world you can achieve if you believe in yourself. Yes, and you find your good teacher. Yes.
Absolutely right. It was so nice talking to both of you. Thank you so much for being part of Stories You Should
Thank
Know.
you for my side too.
Thank you so much for having
your
us.
your story is something that actually people should know, because it's going to just inspire so many young people out there. And Fernando, thank you so much for
No way.
doing whatever you did for Kamal, from every one of us. Just thank you so much. It's the
You're
teachers
welcome.
teachers are very rarely appreciated. in
Yeah.
in professions, and in any profession. Teacher is one person people don't appreciate much, but it is their contribution that matters the most.
I know. Yes, yes, yes.
And
Thank
thank you
you.
so
Thank
much,
you.
sir, for in the one day, how he have a knowledge, such a knowledge, and in the one day he saw something and he talked to me and he give me scholarship. So I'm really, really thankful, sir, for giving me scholarships and training morning to night, group class and individual class, and all
It's
your work.
50-50. I cannot make anybody shining if no have the talent. It's 50 and 50. You have the talent I saw, and I couldn't let you go. Students like this comes once in a while.
Mm.
So we have to be ready and say, oops, boom, hunt. Yes, you have to make another Fernando, and he will do another, another, and another. It has to be continued. You will make another also. First
Yes,
you dance.
Absolutely.
No,
yes,
now, no.
yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Keep dancing, Kamal. Keep shining, and I hope you keep safe over there. We
Mm.
hope to see more of your dancing. Please
Yeah.
keep us updated on your Instagram
Yes,
with your
yes.
more
I
dancing
will.
videos.
Thank you so much for invitation.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
thank
much.
you so much.